Alright, welcome back to the Let's Play of Elemental Fallen Enchantress. This is James, and we're going to continue our adventure of James Fox and the Lordaeron Empire. And last time we'd gone to this little camp or tavern or whatever it was, and they had problems with rats. And it looks like there's a rat nest right next to it. Now, initially, I was going to just rush in there and kill the rats, because, you know, they're rats, you know. There's no problem killing rats. They're easy. We got this. Then I remembered she's like dead and I'm half dead. So I'm going to head back to Lordaeron and recover. And, you know, while I'm healing, this guy, because of his administrator perk, is going to make things cheaper. So, you know, it's a win-win. They heal. Things get built. It's great. And I apologize because my microphone doesn't exactly sound good. It kind of comes across scratchy. It's a Turtle Beach headset. It's new, and I'm not exactly sure where that's coming from. So if anyone has any Turtle Beach knowledge, let me know. Secondly, I also did some playback, and I heard the music was ridiculously loud, so I turned that down to about 5. It was set to about 15. So I turned it down to 5. I thought 15 was a good number. It doesn't sound that loud here, but it comes over the headset. I guess it catches everything. Uh-oh, we have a spider here advancing on me. Black Widow. I'm kind of arachnophobic, so I'm going to keep my people away from him. Okay, we're back in the town. The spider looks like he's kind of following me. And the new research is finished. We have now got civics, so I'm going to go into the research path, and I'd love to do trading or agriculture or knowledge or mining, but I really think it's important that I start researching military stuff. I'm going to start with standing army so I can get some better weapons from my people. And that spider is now outside my town. This could be very bad. And what does he have? He can immobilize units with a web, and he also can do poisonous damage with melee attacks. It's not good. So hopefully he'll go away. And he did. It's good. Usually these guys won't attack towns and stuff, but I've had them attack my town before. It's nothing like a giant walking in and destroying one of your outer laying towns or an outpost. Oh, another thing is pop-ups still come up over here, so it's like, hey, there's enemy units in the territory, click them. And that was last turn, so he's gone. Looks like that's where he's living, those 2 spots there, so let's see, are we healed yet? She's about halfway healed. And the Tower of Dominion's done. I'm starting to work on my Pioneer. Another nice thing about this game is like, it's got some new features. For example, up here is the tax rate. Right now I'm taxing people about 3%. That's very generous tax rate. And I just don't think I'm getting 5.1 gold per season. But, you know, 3%, that's very generous. But I don't think it's generous enough. So I'm going to reduce the tax rate a little bit to 1%. And what that does is it makes research go a little faster, production's a little faster. Not much, but something little. Hopefully it'll make my Pioneer come a lot quicker. Yeah, it's 3 turns difference. So I won't be getting quite as much money. I'll be getting a gold less, but I get that Pioneer 3 turns faster. What if I didn't tax people? 5 turns faster. I'm going to keep it on low. I think it'll pay off. Because I would really like to perhaps move over here, get this this grain and this iron ore, and then I'd like to go up here and get this gold and this iron ore. Actually, that's going to be a difficult choice. Which one? I'm actually losing gold in Lordaeron. Losing 1 gold per turn. Good news is, she's a merchant, and I think I'm a Says I'm an explorer. Explorer. I'm a merchant too. Yeah, I picked the master merchant for my character. That gives them plus 3 gold per season and minus 25% to unit wages. So unit wages are about, for a group of units, is about, I think, 2 gold per turn. So if I can save 25%, that's a huge saving if you have a large army. Small army doesn't matter that much, but large armies are kind of nice, especially with all these creatures running around. And you might have noticed the graphics look a little bit different. I went and I increased the stylized lighting and the contrast a little bit, make it look a little better. I think it's come out very well. And I've discovered standing armies, so I can now actually produce soldiers. And for that, I think I'm going to go into magic, and do exploration, which is going to let me do quests, more quests, and add sight to all of my units, which is pretty nice. I think I like that. I don't really care much about the shrines yet. I don't think I'm near any of them. I think there's one over here somewhere, but I think I'm going to do without that for now. Pioneer's almost finished. Make sure everybody's ready to go. In fact, I might see about getting her a new weapon. Let's see, her dagger does 6 attack. It's not much. I could do 8 pierce attack or 6 attack. About a 30 gold trade. I'm going to give her a spear. So I'm going to buy that for 60, trade this for 30. So I only spent 30 gold. Hopefully that won't be a bad investment. Hopefully she'll be pretty good with that spear. And then I might sell this fire resistance potion. I don't think for 80 gold. I don't think I'm going to go up against anything with fire for now. Could be helpful to have money. Alright, now we're going to go down here. I'm going to leave her at the base. I don't really feel comfortable leaving my town entirely undefended yet. At least not for a few turns. Tell it to build a spearman. Yeah. So in 13 turns I will be defended. And hopefully by then I'll also have another town. Oh, look, there's a fire shard. I thought I saw one over there. Okay, my town has leveled, and when towns level, you get to choose between some different buildings that you can get. For example, you can build gallows, which has less unrest, so you can tax them more and they'll produce more. I can build a training yard, which will give accuracy for trained units. Don't know exactly what accuracy is, so I'm not really going to do that. I think that's for archers. I don't think it affects melee units. A bell tower, which gives me an added city militiaman, and increases city influence by 1. That'd be kind of nice. Archivist, which if I'm not producing anything, I'll have 10% more R&D research. That'd be kind of nice. And then a mason, which makes buildings 10% cheaper, which I believe would make them. I think the production is all the materials, and I think the more production, the faster you build something. So this would make things cheaper, and I think I'd build them faster. I think I'm going to have to go with the mason. Or the archivist. I could go either way with this one. That 10% research bonus would be pretty nice. I have to go with that. Research is like key to success. I can find other ways to reduce costs. Okay, so after the explorer and the spearmen are finished, I think I'm going to build a merchant, get some money rolling in here, and I think I'm going to build him off this way. I didn't actually put that where I wanted to. Yes. So I'm going to demolish it, move it over 1. There we go. I like that. I want to put the N right there. Being very particular about where I'm putting it. And then I think I'm going to put the N right there. Actually, I'm going to hold off. I have a little tip I'm going to show you when I get to that. So in about 20 turns, pay attention. Okay, they have made it to the new city. So I'm going to select my lovely ladies, the pioneers, who are very weak, and I'm going to settle this location. And I can't. I'm only 6 tiles away, so I got to move over 1 more, I think. I hope. Be very disappointed if I can't build here. Okay, here we go. I can build here now. Now the city of Stormwind has been constructed. And we're going to tell them to build a workshop. Just like normal. I'm going to build that over here. This is going to be my work area. And there's a bunch of spiders right here. And they're very angry spiders. Hopefully they won't attack me. Okay, there's wild grain within my territory. It's right here. And I don't have agriculture yet, so I can't get that. But I will, I promise you. There are enemies in my territory. And Lordaeron has leveled up to a village. Looks really starting to come together. Not really. It's still a crappy little town. Otherwise, I've got researches completed. I've got exploration, which give me that new site bonus. I think for my next technology, I'm going to go with agriculture, because I've got, you know, it's going to give me more grain. I can build a granary. I can build a farm. I mean, there's no reason not to. Food equals growth. Growth equals power. Alright, we have another pop-up. Oh, there's ore in my territory. Whoa! That is interesting. There's a very weird-looking border scheme going on. It's interesting. That's fine, though. I don't mind things like that. Oh, there's the iron. No, give me metal. I can't do that yet. I don't have mining. That'll be a little while. It's not a high priority. Not going to have too many metal technologies until I get swords and armor. My explorer's done, though, in Lordaeron, so I'm going to send him off this way. I want somebody to know. I want to know what's going on up here. So there he goes, off to explore. There's gold. There's that person again. And then there's a Forsaken army. I don't like these guys. They're like butchermen. They can butcher an army. I've seen them destroy a Royal Guard unit. So I'm going to actually have him come back and go around the other way. I think it'll be safer for everyone. And again, rock spiders still in my territory. And iron ore. Okay. That's all the events. Workshop is being produced. Spearmen are being produced. The rock spiders are not going. Oh god. Stormwind is under attack. James Fox and the city militia stand. The only thing standing in the way of this. Oh, jeez! Look at their defense. This might not go very well. At all. Let's see. They have 2 movement. I'm not going to move up. I want them to move into my line before I move into theirs. See, there's 1 square difference. Now I'm going to attack these little guys first. Good work. Militia are competent. See if I can't get rid of the little guys before I... Oh god. I'm more competent than I am, apparently. Okay, there might be some good news. That being the... these little guys don't hit very hard. Bad news is that guy hasn't gotten here yet. Oh, jeez, he just took out 1/3 of my men. The militia are getting slaughtered. Oh, this is not going well. I would have really liked to have killed that before he got killed. If they can keep hitting me for 1, that'd be fantastic. That was not 1. That was not 1. That was twice as hard as 1. There we go. Finally killed that spider. And I think I'm going to lose this. There's no way I'll be able to take him out. So I keep dodging everything.